and welcome back to the channel. It's Phoebe here, and today I'm going to attempt to recreate this beautiful image here in my makeup of the Bratz doll Chloe with for my Halloween look, and we're going to do a trial run of that for what I'll be doing on Halloween, and we'll attempt to recreate this beautiful look. So keep watching. I'm kind of going to go out of my comfort zone and do something a bit more elaborate than I usually would on the day-to-day, because of course it is Halloween, so why not do something a bit more different. So we'll just go in with my usual combination of skincare. Lately I've been doing the skincare under the makeup, and it just makes it last longer, you know. So we will just apply the Amanda Holden Skin Duo, I think it's called. I put the purple one on my face and the white one on my neck, but we won't bother with the neck right now because it's all about the makeup, isn't it? So there's no time for skincare on the neck. It's the Amanda Holden, what is it called? Wonder Plum Cream Duo. And then I go in with a pore blurring primer. I use my Catrice one, poreless blur primer. Use a little bit of that. So I'm really excited to try out the Bratz look. Never really, well, I think I may have attempted to do one before, but I've never actually properly done like a really elaborate one. So we'll try and go all out today and maybe not be as focused and not as particular about being perfect, and just make it more elaborate and cray. So just for Halloween's purposes, you know. So she has a nice overlined lip, and she has kind of like a little, you know, line on her outer lip liner sort of look. And of course the elaborate eyelashes and skinny eyebrows. So I'll try and recreate that. So let's get into it. I'm going to start off with some concealer and some foundation. So I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me. So grab a drink if you want. I might fast forward through some of these steps because it might take a while. So she's a very pale face. So I'm going to try and do my base a little less bronzy, I guess, you know, a little less bronzer as I usually would. So we're going with some concealer on the blemishes and on just under my eyes and that. Set that, and then we will do some foundation. So I'm going to use my Wet n Wild in Nude Ivory. This is the lighter one of the two I have, I think. So yeah. So I'm just going to keep looking at that picture for reference. So what are you dressing up as for Halloween? Or let me know below. Of course, as always, let me know what you think of my look when I'm done, when you're finished watching. And let me know if you are doing a Halloween inspired look and what character you're recreating if you are. Would love to hear, would love to chat. So that's looking the way I wanted it to. It's looking nice and pale. Mightn't do so much bronze because you know, keep it nice and pale, but at the same time I can't resist a bit of bronzer, you know, it's the girl in me. Right, so next step we will do a little bit of blush. So she's very minimal blush. I'll keep showing you this picture for reference. Very minimal blush. So I'm going to use the NYX Buttermelt blush in Butter Together. So I think I'm already looking a bit different than usual. I'm looking a bit paler than I usually would. So maybe that was a good choice of foundation. I didn't put the foundation over my lips like I usually do, because it's more of a, you know, Halloween look. Looking a bit scary right now. I'm so pale. So next step is some poudre, some powder. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of powder from the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. Just very minimal. Maybe just contour that a little bit on the contour point of the face, you know. I might not actually go in with so much bronzer because I'm kind of liking the pale look, and it also makes my eyebrows look a bit sparser. So I'm not going to bush them up today, you know, like the bushy brows. I'm not going to do that, just fill them in slightly with my Collection eyebrow pencil, the Holy Grail. So it's going to work out okay, I think, the brows, because I already have quite thin brows. So yeah, don't really need much more than that. It's a good match, that brow too. And brow pencil, because it's matches my natural brow, I guess. So the next step then would definitely be, I think I'll leave the bronzer and we'll just go straight into the eyeshadow, I guess. Yay! So I've decided to do the Talkin' Flirty Morphe palette, because as you can see, she has kind of a bluey, purpley eyeshadow look. So we'll attempt to do that. And there are some perfect shades in this one. I thought that would be very similar. I have a blue one called I'm Single. I have the Here's My Number. I have the Starin'. There's 3 sort of shades that are very similar. Just let me get some sort of something to cover the mirror and I'll show you the shades. Might actually insert a picture of the shades instead, because it's kind of hard with the outlay of this palette. I don't want to break it, you know, by bending it. So I might insert a picture of the 3 shades that I'll be using. They're all together anyway. They're kind of side by side. So let's just get into it. Get my eyeshadow brush and dab off any excess colour from my last looks that I've been doing, which were very basic compared to this one. Right, so as you can see in the crease, she is sort of a bluey shade. So I'm going to go in with the shade called I'm Single. And I'm just going to do this as dramatic as I can possibly. Try and do it, you know, and not do any sort of basic sort of looks that I would usually do. You know, like I usually would try and make it look quite subtle, my makeup looks. So I'm not doing that today. And I'll also be using eyelashes too, which is a bit different for me. Going on the inner. So that's a nice shade, quite similar. So she also has a little bit of kind of sort of shimmery in the inner corner of that. So we'll try and recreate that. I'll go with the shimmery sort of one. On the, and she's it's kind of like going this way, you know, sharp looking. So we will do it like that, and I'm going to do it kind of go in with my eyeliner all over and go in on the inner corners. So yeah, sorry if I keep looking down at the picture. I'm just trying to see what will be best for the look. Right, so let's just put that all over. So yeah, let me know below if you're dressing up as anyone for Halloween or doing any makeup inspired looks for Halloween, if any characters or celebrities or anything really. So go up a little bit like that, make it sharp. The Bratz theme song stuck in my head, but I'm not going to sing it because I don't want any copyright infringement. So, and then I'll just like kind of recreate my eyeliner on that sort of, you know. So I might as well go out a bit more because, you know, it's only Halloween once a year. Go a bit cray, go a bit ham, and not too much blending either. Right, so we might go with the eyeliner next and do a bit of a cray cray eyeliner look. So it's so I'm going to use the Maybelline Hyper Real Precise eyeliner, and I'm going to go in on the going to sort of do an angular kind of eyeliner like this one here. So we will try and do that. So start off and then the lashes then too will enhance that. So we'll just go like so across the eye. So I love liquid eyeliner anyway, but it's fun to do looks on Halloween, isn't it, with liquid liner? It's a great one for doing the Halloween looks because it is so like easy to create a look with this sort of pencil. Not easy by any means, but it's sort of handy, you know, it's a handy sort of tool to have. We're creating a look, so we'll go in and create a wing. An inner and an outer wing. That's looking cool. Whoops, we daisies. Bit of a mistake there, but that's okay, we'll clean it up. I just don't want to get any eyeliner on my eyeball. Then the outer V. So that's looking quite intense. Maybe just some cleaning up. Well, it's definitely looking different to usual. So I'll go with a bit of concealer and clean it up a little bit because it's looking a bit slightly messy, but it's okay. So concealer's for. Dab a little bit on the finger. So I'm not looking anything normal or my usual self. That's okay. So I'm going to go in with lashes next. So I'm going to put glue on the lashes. I'm using the Eyelure ones. And I'm going to put some glue on them and come back to you. So bear with me for that and I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so I'm back and I have my eyelashes done. They're the Eyelure India ones. I love them. They're really extravagant, I would say. And I think they are okay. So I've also just looked at the picture and I think I'm going to go a bit more upwards on my eyeliner. Like Chloe's in the picture. So yeah, we'll just bring it up a little bit. Why not go extra OTT on it for All Hallows Eve? Well, it's not actually Halloween yet, but I will try and recreate this. Once I've done it once, I can usually replicate it twice, you know. So we'll just bring it up. So I love the lashes, they're very extravagant. I'm not usually a big false lash girl, but today I am. And obviously she's the eyeliner in the inner corner too, like that a bit. This is just my attempt at replicating it. Whoops. Yeah, looking very huge eyes. Scary a little bit, but that's okay, it's meant to be because it's Halloween. Right. So we'll go with a little bit more of the eyeshadow next because it, you know, we're seeing a lot of eyelashes and I want a little bit more purple. So just a little bit more of the bluey purple shade. So, because it kind of wears off as it does, you know, tends to kind of go a bit more. The colour kind of wears down after a while. Okay, so we'll leave it like that for now and we will go on to the lips. So as you can see, she has an overlined lip and kind of a line in her lip. So mine's looking a bit more dramatic than hers because her eyes are naturally that sort of way. Mine look a bit more faux, but we'll do it anyway. And we will try and recreate that fun lip. So I'm going to use the combo of this lip liner, this sweet lipstick, and then a little bit of the lip gloss over, or the lip oil over it. So I'm going to go in with this lovely lip pencil, which is kind of a similar shade. This one called Cabaret. So we'll try and overline the lip a little bit dramatically. And then, wow, I don't even recognize myself with these lashes and stuff. It's looking a bit cray, but that's okay. So we'll try and overline the lip and then do the little line. Let me just see. Yeah, I kind of like a little line. So we'll start with just the overlining. I'm gonna go like lower on my lip than I usually would. Just make it look bigger, more enhanced and more voluptuous lip. Wow, that's looking a bit big, but it's definitely making me look like I have huge lips anyway, so I guess it's a success. So, and then we'll do the line. I look like a clown. Clown kind of vibes. But yeah, it's fun to play around with makeup. There's kind of is that going on there. Oh my gosh. It's a bit kind of funny looking, but okay. Then we'll go in with the Sleek in Metallized Rose, which I thought was kind of a good, it's a matte me metallic. I thought it was kind of I'm looking more clownish than Bratz, I think, but maybe we'll try and make it a bit more subtle in a second. Yeah, it's a bit crazy having these huge lips all of a sudden. Hey ho, it's only a bit of fun, isn't it, with makeup? It all comes off with a wipe. So I'm going to try and, oh sorry if I flashed the camera there. I'm looking like the Joker or something, but it's definitely not Phoebe's usual subtle looks. I'm using the Amanda Holden lip oil then just to make it a bit more glossy and shiny. Like Chloe's, definitely a different sort of look, I will say that much. Let's see what I can do to make it look a little less clown-like. Maybe just go back in with the lip liner a bit, make it a bit more normal looking. I don't know if I like it or not. I feel a bit out of my comfort zone, you know. It's a bit like, It's definitely giving something. I don't know if it's giving Bratz, but it's giving kind of Joker or something. Like, I don't know. It's definitely Halloween vibes, for sure. It's looking a bit scary. Yeah. So I didn't need any mascara, obviously, so we'll skip that step. Pretty much it, I think. I've definitely created something a bit scary, and I'm frightened of myself a little bit, so that's a good thing. Just let me look in the mirror. I'll be back in a few seconds with my final look. I'm back. I'm just going to show you the picture one more time. Looking a bit Bratzy, and I like it. So yeah, it is a bit over the top, but I do like it, so don't be scared of me. But it's just for a bit of fun for Halloween, and I do definitely kind of give a Bratz vibe. I like it. I might do a short, I don't know yet, but we will see. Thank you so much for watching, and I will definitely try and replicate this cray look on Halloween. The lips are matching the jumper, so don't be scared of me. It's still Phoebe underneath all this makeup. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this fun little get ready with me Halloween inspired Bratz, and yeah, let me know below what you'll be dressing up as for Halloween if you are, or if you are doing any makeup looks for Halloween. That would be a lot of fun. I'll definitely tune in if you are recreating any character's look for Halloween. I'd love to watch, so let me know below if you are, and I'll definitely tune in too if you tuned in here, and I'd love to see that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today. And thank you so much for watching. I'll be wearing a wig, just so you know, on Halloween, so I might upload a short or something of the final look. So with the wig on Halloween, you know, just so you can see how I replicated it, and it'll look a bit more good than this, because I'll be my hair all pulled back now, and my roots are showing a little bit. I have to get my blonde roots done, but I'll definitely wear a wig on Halloween to create this doll-like look. With the hair, so the makeup is looking yeah, it's looking kind of doll-like. So definitely thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.